right. Okay. So I've been in the IT industry for over 30 years. You know, I remember working on Oracle version 5 on MS-DOS with like Forms 2.3 back in 1990. Uh, so yeah, basically mostly been in the Oracle world, worked with PeopleSoft and Oracle eBusiness. And now I'm getting at the point in my career where the business I'm working on is kind of phasing things out. They're moving into a different platform. So I've got a 6-month window now. It was an 18-month window a year ago, to hone my skills and get ready for the next thing I want to do. So I wanted to learn everything about cloud that I could. I started on Oracle Cloud, and then I really wanted to learn AWS. So I went to K21 to pick up AWS cloud skills. Very good experience. I mean, I used K21 before many years ago. I think it was when I was learning Oracle Database 12 or something. So this is a long time ago. But so I knew about them, and I would get the emails from Toll. So they were the first ones I thought of. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to attend the live sessions, so I watched the recordings, the old recordings. I went through all of them, and a couple of things were a little out of date on them, but I was easily able to check some things, like something simple like snowmobile doesn't exist anymore, things like that. But then I was able, once I was through that, the recordings of the live sessions were done. So I was able to go back and go through those. Any area that I thought I didn't have a real solid foundation on, I went through. So probably at least 2/3 of the live sessions that I watched, and those were very good. It reiterated the stuff that I had learned from the other recordings, and I took I got this whole notebook here that's all the AWS stuff. So I took massive notes, and I would sit in the evening and just review my notes over and over again. And I did all of the labs, that could find, both from the old recording and the live session. And I had one issue with the lab that I opened a case for, and they were able to go through it and resolve it for me. No problem. I got a couple calls, like, how's your journey going, and everything, follow-ups from the K21 team, which was really very nice, and eventually I was thought, okay, I'm ready to take this test. And I scheduled the AWS Solutions Architect Associate test, and took it. And I gotta tell you, after I took it, I felt awful, because I thought, those were hard questions. Those were very hard. I don't know if I passed, And then, of course, the next morning, I got an email and said, hey, you passed. So, so very happy. Thorough job by K21, great instructors. Very, very pleased. And, now I can tag that on my resume and my LinkedIn profile, and, that added onto the Oracle certification I got. Now I've got multi-cloud, and I feel like, okay, I think I'm set for when my time at this company ends, next, first quarter next year. I would say the flexibility to be able to attend live sessions or watch recordings, because I actually was able to jump in a couple of live sessions in progress, and the instructor interacting with the students, and the questions. I wished I had been able to attend all the live sessions, just because of the attention to the instructors, or to the students that the instructor had. But making it seamless, I guess the vast amount of resources. It wasn't just here's a recording and watch that. It's like, here's here's the notes, here's the activity guide, and the notes have no, oh, I'm not sure what you were just talking about. Well, there's a link there already for me to get more detail on. Oh, and now I go to the AWS documentation and I read what that says. Oh, now I understand exactly what you're saying. So it's like they cover themselves multiple times to make sure that you know what's going on, and so you can proceed, I would say, at the pace that's comfortable to you. Whereas first you're starting, it's I'm looking at every little thing, but as you progress, it's like, okay, I can skip this and this and this because I'm comfortable with this, and now I can go into the exact, the meat of the new thing that I'm learning. I just attention to detail and the resources that K21 provides. Yeah, I love it. Well, so the company I work for, as I said, they're moving off of the Oracle stuff I support, and so my time there ends in February. So my next plan is to, get myself onto my next job, hopefully right away in February. And of course I would go right away, except they're incentivizing me to stay to the very end, so I will stay. It seems like a long road, but you just got to keep going one step after another, and anything that you don't understand, go over it again, and take your own notes, review your own notes. Anytime that you hear something that you just don't understand, jot it down, and you'll have a list maybe at the end, and then you go up and look up all that stuff. But don't get discouraged. It's a lot, and I'm speaking specifically from the AWS solutions architect side, but I would say it's got to be the same for everything. Like I said, you can get really down sometimes thinking, gosh, I'm never going to learn this, and that's so much, but you will. And these guys are here to help you throughout your whole journey.